Hello and welcome back to another video on the F1 Journal, and today we're looking back at the 2023 F1 season with a quiz taken from the BBC Sport website, to see how well I can remember the 2023 F1 season. I was a bit apprehensive before this quiz. I thought questions were quite hard, but let's get straight into it. First question: how many races has Verstappen won this year? Just taking a look through all the question before we got into things, as you can see, there's quite a hard number of predictions. First one, I got 10 correct. I thought that was probably the easiest, so went straight into it. And then just looking down the questions, obviously Verstappen breaking that win record from Vettel, an amazing achievement. At that point I was stuck. Went for 19 for the races won. I wasn't sure between 19, 20, 18, sort of around that number, but in the end I got it right. And obviously second one obvious as well, Singapore, the one weekend basically where Red Bull didn't turn up. And then I had a lot of goes at basically answering how long Las Vegas Grand Prix was, and I couldn't remember for the life of me how long it was. I thought it was closer to the 60 mark, but in the end it turned out to be 50. But I was better with the other questions, including how many times has Sergio Perez been on the podium this year. That one was maybe a bit of a guess, but don't let anyone say that, because it definitely wasn't a guess. The fastest lap time, all I remember from that race, well, I remember quite a lot of it, but I remember Piastri stopping late on, so I presumed it would be him, maybe Leclerc because he pitted late, but in the end, I got it right first time, thankfully. Before I was guessing the next question, basically having a guess, Alonso on the podium 8 times. That's incredibly impressive considering you consider how little that Aston was in competitive second half of the season. McLaren just snatching slightly more podiums, and I think that turnaround, to be honest, was probably even more impressive as we get another answer right. Flying. How many times has Verstappen won a race from pole position? I'm surprised it wasn't more, to be honest. But then when you consider Leclerc obviously got a pole quite a few times, he obviously had a few issues in qualifying, etc, etc. So that was quite interesting. In the end I got it right, as I got that one right as well, 3. And basically I was just guessing for the rest of the time how many I could get on that one, but in the end I couldn't get it. It turned out to be 50. I think I thought it was longer, to be honest, but I should have known it was shorter because obviously it's quite a long track. But there we go, 9 out of 10. I think I did quite well. Feel free to take the test and let me know how you did. But anyway, guys, that's the video. Thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and also daily F1 news. Subscribe to my channel, it's going to be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.